The unexplained, mysterious places. Teotihuacan. In AD 600, Teotihuacan, Mexico was the sixth largest city in the world and about 200,000 people lived there. Just 150 years later, Teotihuacan was almost deserted, and plants had begun to grow over the city's huge pyramids. Nobody knows why Teotihuacan was abandoned, but it may have been devastated by a huge fire in AD 650. The Nazca Lines. The Nazca Lines are enormous drawings on the ground that stretch across the Nazca Desert in southern Peru. They show more than 300 geometric patterns, spirals and animals. The lines are so vast that they can only be seen properly from a height of about 300 in. The lines were first noticed when commercial aeroplanes began to fly over Peru in the 1920s. Most experts agree that they were made by the Nazca Indians who lived in the region between 300 BC and AD 800, but there are many questions yet to be answered about them. For example, why were the pictures made and how are they so precise if their makers had no means to view them from the sky? Stonehenge. Stonehenge is a circle of 17 upright stones called sarcens which stand on Salisbury Plain in southwest England. The stones weigh up to 50 tons and have other stones, called lintels, laid across the top. There is also an inner circle of smaller blue stones weighing up to 4 tons each. Stonehenge is the only stone circle in the world with lintels across the top of the stones. And experts think it was completed in about 1500 BC. They believe that the sarsen stones were transported from 32 kilometers away and the blue stones came from an incredible 250 kilometers away. At least 600 men would have been needed to move each sarsen stone on some of the steepest parts of the journey. Nobody knows exactly why Stonehenge was built, but it may have been a druid's temple or even a kind of astronomical calendar. The Bermuda Triangle. The Bermuda Triangle is an area of the Atlantic Ocean off the coast of Florida. It is famous for being the supposed site of many unexplained disappearances. The 3 points of the triangle are Miami, Bermuda, and San Juan in Puerto Rico. In the 15th century, Christopher Columbus claimed to have seen a great flame of fire falling into the ocean in the area. The mystery of the Bermuda Triangle first began to attract attention in 1945, when Flight 19, a training mission of 5 U.S. bombers, vanished off the Florida coast. The plane that was sent to find them also disappeared, and around 100 boats and aircraft have also been lost there. Explanations include magnetic fields, sea monsters, and abduction by aliens, but most experts agree the disappearances are caused by bad navigation and/or extreme weather conditions. Easter Island. Easter Island lies in the South Pacific between Chile and Tahiti, and is one of the most isolated islands in the world. By the 16th century, Easter Island had nearly 10,000 inhabitants, who made huge statues known as moai. The 887 mole were carved from the island's volcanic rock and have long, angular faces. Some have eyes made from coral. The average moai was about 4 m tall and weighed over 14 tons, so they would have been extremely difficult for the islanders to transport. Archaeologists believe that the statues symbolize the spirits of Easter Island's most important inhabitants. Thank you for watching. Subscribe for more videos.